Hello, and welcome to Ruin. My name is Gary Butterfield, and welcome back to Gary Plays Darkest Dungeon. I've recorded like a million episodes this today. I got home from hanging out, general all-purpose hanging out. I was going to do some actual podcast work, but I have a headache. This is basically what I can do. That's okay. Still kind of experimenting with the idea and throwing a couple Suicide Squads around off camera to do some grind, because it looks like I'm in good financial shape, but I sold a bunch of trinkets, and this is because I upgraded the blacksmith to level 3 armor smithing for this new crew to take into a boss fight. Would love to get weapon smithing, but I don't have the heirlooms for it, so I'm gonna have to take the rifle heir out. Might grab another rifle heir at some point. Sanitarium, we got Ceiling Face, Zach Hanlon, and Nick Glauber. Getting rid of some stuff. Nobody's in stress relief. Nobody really needs it. Yeah, everybody's alright. Yeah. And this week, we had a couple cool options. Could take advantage of this cove thing. Go kill the Deep Kraken. It's pretty tempting. I don't really need another Blasphemous Vial. You can't double those up. Also thought about going on this to get the tasting wine, but I feel like I can get a better trinket from a boss than an air trinket. Nothing good over here. Nothing good over here. I am going to get that cat at some point. There is a mod I'm going to install that adds a bunch of different, adds a pet shop and a bunch of different trinkets that act as pets, which I think is exciting. Could go kill this necromancer. We're going to go kill the disappointing homunculus, though. It's veteran. I need to start doing some veteran missions. I feel really good about this crew. They're not completely leveled up because I don't have the heirlooms for it. Gonna have to start working on that. And again, as I said in the last couple episodes, buckle up for a long Let's Play. This is gonna be worth it. Getting the Potion S as a trophy. That's actually a really good thing, and as a trophy, that's awesome. Here's our crew. Really pretty strong. We got Gary Butterfield up front. Really good in the ruins because he has that bonus against Unholy. He's a warrior of light. That's really strong. Has pretty good lineup of skills here. Pretty normal. Can prevent the ambush. He's going to be using the surgical gloves for additional crit and melee, and then the consecrated flame for. And I think I actually gave him the critical gloves when I had decreased his accuracy. So we're going to change that. We're going to actually give him Barristan's Head for the additional protection. That will counteract the lack of damage received. He's just going to be doing damage reflection. Going to get him bulwarked with some frequency. I should actually probably go upgrade that real quick. Hopefully drawing attention to himself and, not taking that much damage. Got Cole Ross over here. Nervous, which is kind of a bummer, but a lot of good stuff here. Natural swing, which I need to lock in at some point. I'm not going to lock it in now, obviously. My standard lineup for that, I assume, or I know that the homunculus can bleed. He has got Potion X, new thing, 20% melee skills, so it's going to be great for Duelist Advance and the bleed. Not great for this, but pretty minor downside. Stress healing, which I'm not going to be doing that much of. It's not going to be as good. And healing received, that's kind of a bummer. But really excited to give him the Crescendo box. Plus 2 speed, plus 15 damage. So some extra stress, but I can handle it. Over here we got Allison Baker. Really good set of quirks. Good little set of items here. Going to be a backup healer. Going to be marking our target for bonus damage for Cole and for herself. Almost gave her unique Sunset Isles trinket to give bonus damage versus marked. But I decided that the additional speed and general damage is more important, and then the steady bracer to increase accuracy. Yeah, and then finally, Will Hughes, my only level 4 on the team. Really excellent set of things. Pretty standard trinkets, pretty standard loadout here. Cannot prevent the ambush, but who cares? Yeah, so let's actually go to the guild real quick, since we have this money, and get Bulwark of Faith leveled up, since I do use it. And make sure everybody's good on that tip, which they are. Okay, I already checked their other skills. Let's go fight this homunculus. Excited. Not going to forget shovels this time. Watch. Watch me not forget them. Right there. Anti-venom. Don't really need it. Let's do a couple of these. A couple of these. A couple of these. I'm going to grab a laudanum just in case I run into the secret boss. That'd be really cool. And torches. I'm not too worried about this. I could bring some armor, some scales to try not to die. But I'm not too worried about it. I think that I'm going to be okay. So I have food, shovels, torches. Let's go. Okay, best move out of the way. If it got stunned, the follow-up body slam hurts. All right, good to know. Out of the extra mods I have, I feel like art-wise and kind of text-wise, this might be the weakest of them. None of them are great in terms of text. I recognize that. It's okay, though. Mod making is hard. Curious is the mod maker's art. Oh, look. Ugh. That's a nasty map. Oh, boy. That's a long journey. We got to get to it, but boy, oh, boy. Let's pray for Mojo.
The first test. Now it must be carried home.
That's veteran for you, you know? They are much harder.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
But I have faith in me. Really good scouts. Alright, that's going to be my first battle. Hoping it's a reasonable battle. He's got 2 stress. We'll get rid of that here in just a moment. There we go. Now I will put my torchlight up before I go in here for the scout.
The light, the promise of
Keep giving me these scouts, please. No? Okay. I could get some gems and stuff out of this. I feel like it's a little early to be doing that. Like, I'll get better opportunities as I go. And if not, I have more things to worry about. So this is not a money-making trip. This is a boss-killing trip, trinket-getting trip. Oh, our first Garg. So these things, not great. They're fine, but so she's gonna be way worse at stunning. Now, might be able to stun the Garg. Base chance 120 minus 25, so 95 to his 30. That's actually pretty good. I think there's anything else he's really be doing. So 60% chance is worth taking the odds. We will activate your riposte. And then you did not, stop. You kind of stop one-shot and stuff. Yeah. There's a real bummer. That's okay. We can deal with a little stress. We got to camp. It's a lot of stress because of the Barristan's head. But he can also stress heal, so alright. Good target. He's got the protection. Crit for 10 is okay. That's a big bleed, though. We'll get rid of that. Just at the very least is going to hurt her. Oh, yeah. Alright, and you... Kabambo. Good target. Seems like it's a... Oh, maybe I'll get rid of 2 bleeds in one. Really, really good stuff with that return damage. It's pretty fun. There is a man-at-arms... that mechanic is built in the game. There's a man-at-arms trinket for the Crimson Court that does that. And it's like a little bit of like a trap. Like, it's not as good as it seems, but it's still worthwhile. So, pretty cool. Maybe we do this. I would love to have just gotten a heal off. That's okay. Didn't feel like fucking around. Good, good little haul here. I don't want to just get rid of the laudanum because I just got it. I probably should not have brought that. That was kind of dumb. This is okay, though. Alright. We have miles to go before we sleep. So, it's one of the few times where, like, maybe I'd be okay. What is your debuff? Oh, plus 30% stress for 1 round only. I would not mind not running into a collector for once. So just regular, keep him topped off. Of course, the duelist advance with the bonus damage on the melee. We'll get rid of the stress caster since we have lots of healing. And have you bulwark? Maybe you're more likely to get hit. So 50% protection. If they attack either of our frontliners, they're getting hurt. Look at that. Cole Ross with the crit. Look at that. Oh, I love Duelist Advance. That's such a good attack. The Crescendo box and the Potion Axe, that's just so good. Oh, the stylish tailcoat.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Can't take any of this stuff, huh? I guess I would like this. They've offered it to me as a reward. Extra bust would be really cool. I'm going to take the money, though. We'll take the money instead of nothing. We're not going to take the money yet, because I still want these bandages. I still need them. I don't want to get rid of the torches. We have a long way to go. I want these deeds. We're just going to... We're going to end up leaving a lot of money on the table. And that is just the reality of how it do be sometime in the Darko dungeon. So when you are in Darkest Dungeon, sometimes... well done, Will. It can sometimes be like that. So... would have liked the kill. Actually definitely should have shot the Cultist Enchantress, because the Gary Butterfield could have gotten to the Bone Courtier. That's okay. Live and learn.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
That roundup damage, you're just going to take a little bit of damage no matter what. Duelist Advance. This is advanced, Mark. Advanced. Fortunately, nobody can get up there, so I'm going to try to kill the corpse. I'm not going to be able to kill the corpse. Might have actually gone for the stun there, but I think with the Arbalist... yeah, she might get an attack first, but I can resorb that stress. There we go. I like the stack of rubies here. And portraits, I actually really need portraits. You can't trade for them, which I didn't really realize. Or I think you can trade crest for them only. But let's do that. And like the rubies, all this stuff's pretty valuable. Let's do the ruby stack, which I know is a programming thing. He needs some stress healing. We're not going to risk that. I don't need to. Basically only going to start picking up stuff if I get a secret room. Or really the only time I need to. At this point, it hurts to leave that stuff on the ground. This is money. I don't need it. If it was stress healing, I want it. This is also money.
As the light gains purchase,
Still doing good on torches. Might have to do some bulwarking. Or give up some scouts. Alright, this is worth a try. Because I think that when you use the key on this... yeah, I can't really take any of this stuff. I think it has a chance to give you... they always have a chance to give you trinkets, but I think that might have a slightly better chance. I don't know. This is nasty. Slavering ghouls. Nasty stuff. Alright. These guys gotta go. Let's go ahead and just start hitting the back line. We are going to concentrate on this ghoul. We will duelist advance the ghoul. Start a bleed on the ghoul. Like that. 3 for 3. I think the riposte is too useful. Then I could mark the ghoul for additional damage. Also lowers his dodge, which is actually, his dodge is reasonable, so let's get rid of that if we can. Resist the debuff, that sucks. But let's see if we can't... Yeah, have like a 50-50 chance on the stun. Well, that's a bummer. That's good, though. If he was going to do something, I am actually happy to rend instead of his, like, full party stress. It's a nasty bleed. That's okay. We can resorb it. He's marked now. Good target. Good, 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 good. Alright. That was not the big damage I was hoping for. Good targets. Really making a really early showing on the MVP status here. I love Highwaymen. They're just very powerful, you know? At the end of the day, to me, Highwaymen are very powerful. We're going to have him do this as well. Because somebody will be able to go first. There we go, get the kill.
Size has no intrinsic merit.
So we'll take the deeds and the sapphires. That's good.
Considered a virtue.
Okay, maybe halfway through. Ooh, oh, fine wine taster. I was like 3 courtiers. Okay, so Bone Guard. This guy sucks. I can't remember exactly what he does other than guard people. These guys, fine wine taster. I do not know. Haven't run into these jabronis yet. Decent stun resistance. I think we'll just go for damage though, because they don't have very hit points.
A singular strike.
Got the crit, so she has her crit bonus. I think I've talked about this, but every class now has a thing when they get a crit, they get a bonus. She gets better healing for a round afterwards, which is really cool. So having her heal is going to be more powerful during the next round, because you got a crit this round. Just hoping for the one shot there. Ugh. That's the opposite of what's supposed to happen. Alright, take a sip. Don't know what that does. Take a sip. Don't know what that does. Bone Guard. I'll give it one guess. Alright. That does very little damage to him. It's better because I get the melee bonus. Need to stun this guy if I'm gonna hit this guy. Why not? Drink up. 0 damage. Heals. In exchange for, oh, a really big horror. That's pretty fun. Like, he heals your party. Oh, and he's got the riposte now. That's nasty. Okay. Let's go ahead and just... I mean, it's going to hit... Oh, he's no longer guarded. He only guards for, like, 1 round. Can I stun him? Yeah. Can't riposte when you're stunned, bro. That was not so bad. Gonna take those rubies.
This expedition at least promises success.
Alright, doing pretty good. I was a little worried because of the length of this dungeon, but you know, veteran dungeons are hard. It's a big step up in difficulty. Champion dungeons are fucking ridiculous, which we will, you know, with any luck, get to on here. And like, champion dungeons are not fucking around. Like, you basically have to bring your best and brightest and play strategically. It's not, you don't have to play perfectly, but you don't get to go to sleep during champion dungeons, no matter really how good your crew is.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Bumber, those misses. I love this this return damage thing. It doesn't do like tons of damage, but it is nice. All right, so he's gonna have to move back now. It's kind of a bummer. That's, you know, live and learn. Alright, you can start doing that to yourself. I could have also had him move forward so the highwayman could shoot next round, which would actually probably would have been smarter. It's okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of a corpse while we're at it. Rather than just do a straight move. Lost the riposta post. Hey, Pocket. How about not fucking with the blinds, my little friend? Pocket. Psst. Yo. Yo. Yo, Pocket. Turn into that station. Alright. Yeah.
Foolish horrors.
Pocket is sad. Pocket, you don't need to mess with the blinds, brother. It's not cool. We're going to ignore this. We don't have space. We're going to maybe backtrack a little bit after the boss if the boss doesn't body us. Yeah. Supplement the Arbalist.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Like everyone's taking pretty good, pretty high amounts of stress, honestly. So, good target. Die. Almost. There we go. Good target. Good target.
Annihilated.
What an incredible skill. I love Highwaymen. I mean, I know I did that ranking video, so everyone knows I love Highwaymen, but they're just a very powerful class.
A momentary abatement. How quickly
Don't care for that crit.
Success so clearly in view.
No. I mean, I haven't used any.
Or is it merely a trick
That's locked.
of
We
the
can come
light?
back this way. We haven't used any shovels, but if I need one, it'll be annoying. So we're gonna since we're planning on backtrack that too for when we have some space. So hopefully no battle here. Just do the camp. All right, let's get some buffs.
Gathered
Definitely gonna
close in
feast.
tenuous firelight and uneasy
Gonna do his version of the ambush because it increases surprise. So we want to do his melee one because he gets bonuses to that, and that's primarily I think he's gonna be doing, and it gives him a bunch of other buffs. That's very good. It gives us 4 more respite. Restring the crossbow? Yeah. It's not perfect, it's not using up all of our respite, but the alternative would have been Bless, which is only okay, and then doing clean guns, which is actually pretty good, but we'll diversify our damage sources a little bit. Alright. So hopefully this boss is, you know, a good dodge, relatively as easy as the last time, and we can beat the boss without too much fuss or muss, and then come back and get some stuff. Alright. So, I can have him... Okay, disappointing homunculus. So these injectors are going to be pretty nasty. I'd like to take them out. I think I'm going to put the Arbalist on that, while Cole Ross and Gary Butterfield here just work on the disappointing homunculus and try to race her down, while the Vestal keeps us alive and helps out the Arbalist. And the one I want to get rid of most is this X injector one, because that's going to be damage and health. And the damage lasts forever, which means you're going to duelist advance and then start bleeding out. And you are going to start with this thing. Not very much damage, that's to be expected. Alright, can we mark it? I think we can mark it and get... How much damage do you normally? 6 to 11. It's actually probably just worth focusing fire. Alright, good start. The tooltip kind of warned me not to stun. Bulwark is protection for the battle, which I'm going to go ahead and do. Okay. Mixture S is the speed. Grab. Uh-oh. It's a stun. That's nasty. And big debuff. This is going to increase her damage. Alright, and protection. And doing another grab. Cannot do the riposte when I am stunned. Bad stun. Nobody needs healing yet, though. So let's just start trying to destroy these barrels. Big hit. Alright, one more hit should do it. And you start actually hurting. Okay. Gonna get into that last little bit of X. So 30% damage, 17% protection, lots of speed. Okay, good. Don't stun, please. Yes. The marked is actually fine. Still not, nobody needs healing. Might be able to... Okay, good. That frees up the Arbalest to start working on the second one. Land the bleed. Alright, I got this. Speed can only... speed only helps with that round. The damage is a problem, but it's over now. The stun is actually pretty obnoxious if that keeps happening. Yeah, that sucks. It's interesting she doesn't have any mark synergies because she marks a lot. There's that body slam they said hurts. I think that it said if I stun her, but I think it's supposed to be she body slams me once she stuns me. But that has not happened yet. I don't think she can attack the back ranks at all either. So like 2 man-at-arms up here like protecting each other. Alright. Where's your chemicals now? Get drugged out, nut. Stack that bleed. So yeah, she basically just does the grab and then body slam combo. If she stuns me, I think she gets the chance to do the body slam consistently. However, this bleed's gonna kill you very quickly. If Allison Baker does it first. Oh, it's the tongue! I almost bought this. Akanami's tongue. Really cool. Chance to disease yourself, which is a big deal. Only 3% base, but that's a bummer. And then you debuff with every attack. That's super cool. Virtue Chalice is worthless. Movestone is worthless. We'll go ahead and take this little stack of food. And we'll continue adventuring. I like that these bosses are dropping rare trinkets. Or like, even if not rare, just like new ones. Okay. I'll take these emeralds. What we'll get rid of? Shovels. We have seen the need for shovels, and we can get rid of that. Keeping the... I don't know why I actually kept the holy water, because I know what the curios are that we're going to run into, essentially. But that's okay. At this point, it's gravy. Successful mission, and these people aren't in such bad... Like, I don't really want to take Gary Butterfield out again without a little bit of stress relief. But honestly, like, everyone else is pretty okay. So, successful. Good mission. I would like these. Yeah. Yeah. This is probably the last thing I have room for.
Packs laden with loot
Oh.
are often low on supplies.
I'm going to leave once I get to the next, like, cannot carry everything. Or next battle. You know? Or actually now, because I won't survive another hunger tile? Yeah, that'll hurt really bad and stress these people out, and will make it less likely to be able to survive the next fight, so we're going to get out. Pretty good payday. Pretty good heirloom day. Will is not level 5, which is great. Lots of level 4s. That's alright. Gary Butterfield, Cutthroat. That's fine. Exhausted is a bummer. Heart Rot. It's pretty nasty. Gary Butterfield's in rough shape. Allison Baker got Natural, which is actually a really interesting quirk that I never use. You can kind of read it here. So you get extra HP, extra healing received, and extra speed, but it's when you have no trinkets on. It's all really good for Suicide Squads. I'm not going to throw Allison away. She's too valuable.
Let me share with you the terrible wonders I have come to know.
Plagued. Demon Slayer. I do need to go and get some extra heirlooms. So let's take this jabroni. Because I might do a double air gimmick team. Let's name. All right. Anything interesting in the stagecoach? No, I basically got all the new classes. These are just folk. Thing cool in the Nomad Wagon. No. So we'll see you next time. I'm gonna get my people in order. Gonna look at the good, the regular fights, the bosses, and regular things that are on offer. Chase the trinkets as I usually do, and if that's not great, maybe we'll do our double air mission. Because we got some trinkets for them, that might work. We'll try it. Anywho, thanks for watching, and MVP, like, undeniably, Cole Ross, the Highwayman. Good lord. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.